These are the cabros, and in one of the videos you people said these seem to be fibers from coconut. So these are fibers extracted from the coconuts. So this building is attributed to Michuki and Kencom. Do you know the full meaning of Kencom in full? You know, most of you just know Kencom, but maybe when you are asked what is Kencom in full, will you know the meaning or the full attribution of Kencom? I hope you can see there the green building, the green writings. And this is the Moi Avenue service lane on this other side of Kencom or the Kenya cinema. And you can see it's a morning, a very bright morning here. So I don't know, for those of you who are here, do you remember back then?
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Whereby the road is just cushioned with the trees. The canopy of trees. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video or depending on the region you're watching from. Welcome back. This is Shifting News, and to all our returning supporters, what else can we say? We have the appropriate words to appreciate your support. We say thank you for the continued support, and to those who are visiting us for the first time, make sure you join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. These are the cabros, and in one of the videos you people said these seem to be fibers from coconut, whereby they are placed. I think we'll be seeing one of them there. They are to cover and ensure that let's see here. These are the palm trees, and they have set a mast for the floodlight. Good. I hope now but they need to bring those good lights. These you said they are placed around like this to ensure that the moisture is maintained. Okay, we learn a lot. I hope those are the coconut fibers or fibers from the coconut tree. And this one is the green pipe. This is for water. And here you can see we have this is the masts for the floodlights, and then this one, these are electrical lines. So if you are visiting us for the first time, make sure you join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And you are at this region, you can see the wall. The wall runs all the way to the other side, and this is the Moi Avenue service lane on this other side of Kencom or the Kenya cinema. And you can see it's a morning, a very bright morning here. So I don't know, for those of you who are here, do you remember back then in the year 1971 when Michuki became the chairman of KCB? It is said that the building we see here, that is the Kencom building, is attributed to his tenure when he was the chairman. That is when it was constructed, and it was opened in 1977 by the late president, that is Jomo Kenyatta. So this building is attributed to Michuki. And Kencom, do you know the full meaning of Kencom in full? You know, most of you just know Kencom, but maybe when you are asked what is Kencom in full, will you know the meaning or the full attribution of Kencom? I hope you can see there the green building, the green writings. And you know, by the way, Michuki left a legacy. And in fact, many people currently are yearning or have the nostalgia that Michuki should be back. Remember the Michuki rules? Michuki was no joking. You know, matatu striked, but Michuki never relented. And they had to obey, and they went back and they enjoyed. One by one, they had to join. Now you find currently the rules are no safety belts. Remember the face me matatus where you will knock each other the knees. Yeah, you know, and that could be one of the revolutions that happened in the matatu industry. So Michuki brought in some sanity, and the number of accidents reduced. People were safety precautions. But right now, I don't know what is happening. So when we are walking within the streets of Nairobi, we remember back then with nostalgia some of the rules that brought sanity, and the people were against them. The matatus were against Michuki, but he never gave up. He stood ground, and he brought sanity in the public service sector, where vehicles needed to undergo inspection, they needed to be roadworthy, they needed to be installed with safety belts. Not like, unlike now, I think after he changed, he changed positions, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. Right now, people are just nostalgia. With nostalgia, they always yearn that they could have been given a chance. So, you know, 2 years ago we rode in an electric bus, and today we want to find one also to just enjoy the experience as we share more of how it is revolutionizing the operations within this country. Continue watching, like the video, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. See, these are fibers extracted from the coconuts. But I can see these ones seem to be the coconut leaves from the coconut. Don't know if they have been damped here, or is it just a way of storing them? Maybe they just transferred to ensure that the other area they continue with the construction. I just love using this area, especially when you get just ahead, when you have these trees, then you're walking under the canopy. I don't know if there is a video we did while on Dennis Prit. Don't know if it will come after this or before this, whereby the road is just cushioned with the trees. The canopy of trees. And we have one of our supporters who shared a video of is it Bulgaris or in Bulgaria. When you watch that video, we just feel like that is the city we want here in Kenya. It's so therapeutic, and there are trees. Yes, there are modern buildings within that region, but the trees are just on another level. They give it that vibrance and very clean. They were suggesting about the cabros and how to just make them superb. I hope we can adopt to such a system. This is Kenya. This is Nairobi. And we have, did you ever notice that we have, is it floodlights? But the small ones along this Aga Khan walk all the way to the Kencom area. Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you just come to feel the ambience of these places. They gave you that serene and therapeutic. Right now is 12 minutes to 8 in the morning. You can see how the sun is shining on the buildings. Just see.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.